Still from Indonesia, where the post-pandemic economic recovery in the country is starting to show its results. As COVID cases are down, vaccinations are up, which means higher demand and higher economic activity in the country.
As COVID-19 vaccination programs continue all across Indonesia and COVID-19 cases are going down, Indonesia is starting to see the beginning of the end of the pandemic and enter a phase of robust economic recovery. Indeed, Indonesia's COVID vaccination program has been a success. As the 20th of April 2022, 163 million Indonesians have been fully vaccinated, which is 78.3% of the target, while 32 million people have received booster shots. Meanwhile, the number of COVID-19 cases has also continuously dropped, as active cases have dropped to 49,000 as of the 19th of April. Indonesia's Minister of Health has even stated that in Indonesia, the percentage of adults with COVID antibodies has increased to 99.2% of the population. Indonesia's rate of titer antibodies, which determines the presence and level of COVID antibodies, has also increased. Indeed, a recent study conducted by the Indonesian Ministry of Health, along with the University of Indonesia, showed that the antibody rate amongst Indonesians rose from the 88.6% in December to 99.2% in March. This means that 99.2% of Indonesia's population has antibodies against COVID-19, which was attained from vaccines or even from prior infections to COVID-19.
Jadi teman-teman memahami, di bulan Desember kita lakukan serosurvei ini, hasilnya sekitar 88,6% dari masyarakat Indonesia sudah memiliki antibodi. Baik itu berasal dari vaksinasi maupun antibodinya berasal dari infeksi. Ini menunjukkan bukan hanya banyak masyarakat yang sudah memiliki antibodi, tapi kadar antibodinya tinggi. Sehingga kalau nanti diserang virus, kita daya tahan tubuh bisa cepat menghadapinya dan mengurangi sekali risiko untuk masuk rumah sakit, apalagi risiko untuk wafat.
The increase in the Indonesian population's immunity against COVID-19 has correlated with a steady increase in consumption and demand in the country. In March, the average propensity to a consume ratio in Indonesia has increased to 74.4% after previously dropping in the month of February. This increase in demand and increase in immunity against COVID-19 puts Indonesia in a good position to reopen businesses, restore economic activity, and accelerate its economic recovery. Despite this, the Indonesian government is still urging the public not to travel abroad, especially during the Ramadan and Idul Fitri period. This is to prevent the Indonesian public from bringing back COVID cases from abroad, which could stump economic growth that is already on a good path.
Dengan adanya libur panjang, ini masyarakat juga dihimbau untuk tidak bepergian ke luar negeri, karena kita ketahui di negara lain situasinya tidak sama dengan di Indonesia, sehingga ada potensi penularan dari luar negeri. Sehingga dengan demikian, ini tentu menjadi peringatan kepada kita semua bahwa pandemi COVID belum berakhir. Oleh karena itu kita tetap harus waspada, dan kita lihat di beberapa negara, termasuk di Shanghai, China, itu terjadi kenaikan. Nah, tentu kita tidak ingin bahwa kenaikan tersebut membawa virus yang nanti dibawa oleh PPLN kita ke dalam negeri.
Despite the reopening of many tourist spots, the Indonesian government is also ensuring that strict health protocols such as mask wearing must still be followed. The rate of COVID cases is closely tied to economic performance, and so far, the Indonesian government is taking no chances.